911 Storm Tracker forecast.
Well, here at home, we're not going to deal with the impacts from the hurricane, but we are dealing with just really hot weather.
Yeah, hot weather for now, but it changes on the way.
That's
and
good.
I think you'll like it. I know I'm going to like it, but for now, we're going to have to deal with some pretty hot weather. We're under heat advisory until 8 p.m. today for most of us here in the Tennessee Valley. Sand Mountain is not included in this heat advisory, but does not mean that you guys are not going to be feeling the heat. Y'all are just about 1 to 2 degrees below the heat advisory criteria, so y'all will be feeling the heat as well. Us here shaded in the orange could see heat index values ranging from 105 to 108, so definitely going to be a hot one out there. Good news is today's the last day we'll be in the mid-90s. We're eventually going to drop to the low 90s by Thursday, and look at the weekend. We're going to be in the upper 80s, and I have even better news. Going into next week, we'll actually be even cooler than that. But for now, let's focus on our next weather maker. This is for tomorrow. A cold front's going to start to come through. It's going to be a weak cold front, so not going to drop our temperatures too much, but our extreme heat is going to start to go away. We'll have a chance to see some scattered showers as well as a few embedded thunderstorms. Rain chances will start to increase going into the rest of the week, especially on Friday and Saturday, where we're sitting at a 40% chance. Then Sunday is sitting at a 20% chance of rain, but a cold front a little bit stronger than the one we're going to see on Wednesday is going to come through, and that's what's going to make our temperatures start to drop, as well as let us have a break from the humidity. We're going to see the moisture through the weekend, and then as we approach Sunday at 10 p.m., this is where the cold front's going to be, and we start to see that dry air start to usher into the Tennessee Valley on Monday. That'll last throughout the work week next week, so instead of being in that oppressive and sticky category, we're actually going to be in the comfortable category for once. So definitely take advantage of the cooler temperatures. We're talking low to mid 80s next week, 86 on Monday. That's actually going to be the hottest we're going to get for next work week. 83 degrees on Wednesday, so definitely going to be having a taste of fall. Again, for now, though, excessive heat as well as a few thunderstorms going into Wednesday. Early in the morning, we can start to see some cloud coverage as well as a few rogue showers as we approach 11 a.m., so lunchtime, starting to see some more isolated showers that could bring some heavier rainfall as we're heading home from school and work around 3 o'clock, starting to see some heavy rainfall over in the shoals. This will continue as we go into the early evening hours, 5 p.m., eventually starting to clear out as we go into 9 p.m. on Monday, and then we'll start dry going into Thursday before we start to see yet another round of some scattered showers going throughout the afternoon and evening, and then eventually clearing out as we go into Thursday night. Here's a look at Hurricane Erin, now spinning at 105 miles an hour, moving northwest at 9 miles an hour, sitting at a Category 2. As we get further into the weekend, it's going to start to turn into a Category 1. Now, we're not going to make any landfall in the East Coast, but they're going to be feeling impacts like life-threatening surf as well as life-threatening rip currents. There's an area of interest just right behind it, sitting at a 60% chance of formation within the next 7 days, a 10% chance within the next 48 hours. We know this is very favorable conditions for tropical development, so something we're keeping our eyes on, and you guessed it, there's another one right behind it off the west coast of Africa, having a 30% chance of formation within the next 7 days, as well as the next 48 hours. Overnight lows will be sitting in the low to mid 70s, so comfortable yet a little bit muggy. And then starting tomorrow, our weather change for the rest of the week, and then Sunday we'll have that cold front come through. We're talking low to mid 80s next week, so get through the excessive heat today, then we'll have a taste of fall for next week. We will be right back.